First of its kind report shows Arkansas lags behind when it comes to voting and volunteering. But the data on civic engagement from the Clinton School of Public Service wasn't all negative. KNWA's Demara Hale joins us live now. Demara, you spoke with the University of Arkansas Fayetteville professor. What were his thoughts?
I spoke with a political science professor at the U of A, and he says he's glad that some action is being taken to help Arkansas be more engaged in its community.
It's fantastic. I think people should be engaged.
Bill Schreckeis is a political science professor for the University of Arkansas Fayetteville. That's what he said was his initial reaction when hearing the U of A Clinton School release the first ever Civic Health Index. The index highlights how engaged Arkansans are at the polls, volunteering, and more. As a political science professor, he feels what stands out the most is voter engagement.
When it comes to political participation in a democracy, people who make decisions on our behalf need to understand what we want.
The report shows that Arkansas's voter turnout rate is more than 10% lower than the national average. But when it comes to fixing that problem, Schreckeis says it's something he's tried to do for years.
It's a matter of figuring out how do you target those who just don't really seem to care. And how you go about doing that, it's a tough nut to crack.
We also are below the national average in terms of volunteering, in terms of cooperating with our neighbors to help the community.
Robert Richards, an assistant professor of communication for the University of Arkansas Clinton School of Public Service, worked on the report. Although there were some low points, Richards points out some positives.
Things like our very strong ties to people who are close to us, our small town values that are widely shared around the state.
The report states Arkansas ranked higher in donations than other states. He says the report is a valuable tool in finding where the state falls short and improving those areas.
We would know the weak areas that we could devote attention to try to improve public involvement in public matters.
Any attempt to get more people out into their communities, to get them into the voting booth on election day, getting them to contact their members of the legislature or Congress, that's always a good thing.
You can read the Civic Health Index and find more ways to get involved on our website. Live in Fayetteville, Demara Hale, KNWA Northwest Arkansas News. Thanks.